Live!
We are live.
Live!
It's like a year in the making going on right now.
A year? Has it been a year?
Well, it's been over a year since we've had our last movie. It's been
No.
yeah, it has. We stopped doing it January of last year.
Has it really been that long? Jeez.
So
So she's playing with slime in the background.
I mean, she's in camera. Go ahead and introduce her.
So that's my sister, Ava. I have to figure. She moved away.
So, all right.
Okay. I messed with the camera, so I had to fix it.
So, I want to welcome everyone who's come to watch. I think they'll start to funnel in here in a minute or two. But
no,
I watched a movie, not watched it, but I was made aware of this movie, and I just thought to myself, this is a really good concept for the channel, and we should watch it. Now, because of that, I decided bye Ava. We put in the effort to actually get this on the show. So,
is it okay if I eat? Because dinner was just getting done while I was up there.
Yeah, you can eat. I'm gonna introduce you. I'm gonna introduce everybody real quick. I have a little bit of a script, so bear with me, people.
I'm trying to get off. I don't know how. What are you trying to do? Go upstairs and do it. I can't think. Go upstairs and do it.
Is his channel kid appropriate?
No.
No.
Did he put it as kid appropriate?
No, it's not.
Oh, so kid.
You cannot watch it.
Huh?
You should not watch it.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, we got a little bit of a script. Let's read it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to Kat, our brilliant commentator for today's movie, The Bigamist. However, our good friend Rave Darius will be fashionably late for a rather hilarious reason.
As always.
Rev is currently engaged in an epic showdown with a mischievous gang of llamas that escaped from a neighboring farm and decided to take over his entire street. Armed with nothing but a feather duster and an impressive repertoire of llama-related puns, Rave is valiantly attempting to restore order and show those llamas who is boss. We can only imagine the laughter and chaos that must be unfolding as he tries to wrangle those woolly troublemakers. But fear not. Rave Darius will join us as soon as he emerges victorious, or, at the very least, manages to outwit those llamas. In the meantime,
is he actually stuck because of llamas?
Enjoy Kat's brilliant humor, and eagerly await Rav Darius's triumphant return to our movie-watching adventure. Let the llama-filled laughter begin.
Is he actually stuck because of llamas?
No, but I thought it was cute, so we did that.
Hello, Go-Kart Bob.
Hey, Go-Kart Bob, how's it going? I didn't check to see if Hebrew had a show going on tonight, but I kind of assumed he didn't. I'm hoping, praying that he didn't, but I'll be honest, I didn't do my homework. I know he's been doing shows, and I've been watching him after the fact for the most part, but
I can look.
Hopefully he does. I think I looked, but I didn't really check super hard, so maybe he'll pop in as well too.
I can look. I'm looking. I can't find it. This isn't. Oh God! It goes by when I subscribed. It doesn't go by when I alphabetical.
All right. Some more script.
Doesn't look like he's live right now.
Hold on.
So he has been completely obsessed with a text AI generator. So if you see him say, hold on, and start typing.
Yeah,
That's what
no,
he's
I'm
doing.
totally, yeah, because I loaded it. I loaded it in with a bunch of information so that I could get it when I need it as fast as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for an intriguing cinematic experience as we delve into the captivating world of The Bigamist. This classic film takes us on a gripping journey through the complex life of Harry Graham, our enigmatic protagonist. Harry, a seemingly ordinary man, leads a double life unbeknownst to those around him. He is torn between two women, his loving and devoted wife, Eve, and the alluring yet mysterious Phyllis. As the layers of Harry's secret unravel, we find ourselves questioning the choices he has made and the consequences he must face. So grab your movie snacks, settle into your seats, and let's embark on this riveting cinematic journey together. Join us as we immerse ourselves in the gripping world of The Bigamist and unravel the secrets that lie beneath the surface. Let the movie magic begin.
He came to
No,
say hi.
Now we play our intro.
Okay, then why isn't it going yet?
Because I haven't pushed the button yet.
Well, then push the button.
Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls. Wearing this.
Very London, right, Miss J?
Bye.
Man, I completely miss seeing my face on those.
Bye, Ava. Love you.
Okay.
Mwah. Ava says bye.
Bye, Ava.
Did you just... Hi. What? Bye.
Lupino. It's like, I think she's going to turn into a wolf. The Bigamist. You know, it's funny that it's in black and white. I guess it's a subtle way of saying love comes in shades of gray. Kat, you laugh at my jokes. You laugh at my jokes right now.
I'm eating. I will say though, while you were saying that, I was doing hand movements, like trying to be funny. When you said grab your snacks, I grabbed the frosting that I have.
Keith Stevens. That's close enough. Keith. Wait.
I grabbed my container of frosting.
One of the actresses is also the director.
And it's a that's unheard of in those guys.
Meanwhile, in San Francisco.
Is this San Francisco? How can you tell?
Because of the hills and the road.
Can I come in now?
No.
Bugger off.
Well,
That big.
I believe that's everything. I hope so. Yes, it's a lengthy business. You must be tired.
I'm so excited. I wish we could take the youngster right home with us. When do you think we can expect to get him?
Oh, well, it's... Oh, just a minute. I'm afraid I forgot something.
You buying
I have to sign these. These give us permission to check into every detail of your private life.
Not my browser history, I hope.
That's what I was gonna say. Don't look at the browser history.
Don't sign it, buddy.
Incognito tabs weren't invented yet.
Don't sign it. Oh, you sold your soul.
Thank you. Well, that does it, I think. I'm sorry to have kept you so long. But you understand that we must be most careful.
Is she wearing a
After all, there's a
tampon on
child's
her
life. Our
head?
investigation
I mean,
can't
a
be too
pad?
thorough.
How long will it take?
Well, it all depends. Maybe
No,
months,
no.
perhaps. But we'll keep you
Thank you
posted.
very much. Eve, dear, we'll be late.
Goodbye.
You know, Keith, you just pulled a real man move.
I did. My apologies. We'll cut that all out. You know,
We forget
she is
they're
wearing
old.
some sort of doily on her head, though.
I'm not denying that. Just denying the kind of feminine product that you said.
It just didn't make it feminine product. Where did I put my hat?
Can they even be called feminine products anymore? There's a lot of controversy about like gender. And
Oh
then,
yeah,
or
birthing versus product.
transitioning. You
Interview
can we still call
report
it
for
feminine
directors.
products?
Names of applicants, Harry and Eve Graham. She is 32, he's 38. Occupation, traveling sales.
turned into that
Sales Corporation.
A British general that fought in World War II.
The company is
What
owned
hell's
by
his
the
name?
Which one?
and was started about 4 years ago. Mrs. Graham appears to be very
Or it was
capable.
Prime Minister at the
She
time.
handles the office work. Mr. Graham covers the Los Angeles area, where they hold a sales
He's
franchise.
just
with a big
narrating
freeze.
what's going on. She's now emptying the
Their
trash.
income,
What?
This
She
is
does.
something on the ground.
20,000. Married 8 years. You don't need to wait for me. I'll straighten up.
Yeah, I tried that once before. Nearly lost my job. You and your cleaning up. Well, go on.
Sounds
go
like you,
on.
Keith.
You're not disturbing me one bit.
Yeah.
Mrs. Graham
Just
is
wait till I
unable
make
to
you
have
watch
a
the
family.
sequel,
Her
The
problem is of
Bigamist.
undetermined origin.
Is it going to be
I
about
could
you?
check several physicians who have examined her during the past 8 years. They will take an older child, 4 or 5 years, of either sex. From the preliminary interview, it's my opinion they would make fit parents, but something bothers me about Mr. Graham.
He almost told me not to look
He
at his
seemed
browser
impatient
history.
during the interview. A chip on the shoulder sort of attitude. He behaved rather strangely when signing the permission to investigate form. Perhaps
You know,
this is
what
my
man would
imagination.
not hesitate
I'll
to
report
sign that
further when I
form?
visit the Graham's home for the customary inspection next week.
And who is he talking to?
Well, that's that.
If
It's
all
a
the
voice
others was
recorder.
like you, there wouldn't be any babies given away.
That
in
way
this
you
state
can
at
like
all.
just listen back to it and not have to
Why
read.
Such an old fuss budget, huh?
If you had made a mistake once, you wouldn't want to ever let it happen again. Not when a child is involved.
What
I
did
once
you
gave
give
a
a kid
kid
to a
to-
priest?
Well,
I was gonna go with Charles Manson, but no, I like yours better.
Eve Graham. To such a street.
Eve. She's clearly the first woman, right? All right, I get it. I'm following this. I'm smart. He sleeps in his tie.
That's kinky. I'm gonna start stroking him in the middle of the night.
Oh, and his legal papers, by the way.
Just shove it so far up his ass.
Honey, your Amazon delivery came by. Little drummer boy.
Hey. What goes on?
Oh, I couldn't resist him. He's the
Is
beginning
that how
of the
you wake
collection
up?
of the
You wake
whole
up and
army
you
that
immediately,
goes
ah yes,
I
I'm
haven't heard
awake now.
anything yet.
Oh, but we will, you'll see.
My
Mr.
goodness,
Jordan
my
was
hand will
like
go
Santa Claus.
sway and someone
Just
wakes me
a
up
man to
like
give
that.
babies away. And anyway, it's good practice for you being awakened by mechanical toys. On a teddy bear in the face. Maybe later on a football in the tummy.
Hey.
Oh, you'll learn to love it. You will love it, won't you?
Of
It?
course I will. Why do you want
Are
it?
they?
Oh,
They're adopting a
my
child.
imagination.
They're
The other day,
calling
Mr.
it
Jordan's
though
office.
because.
They don't know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl
Sorry,
yet.
we
Oh,
tried
right.
I wasn't sorry.
Yeah, we
It's just that Santa
gotta
Claus
wait
was
for it
such
to
a
decide by
deliberate
itself
old
these
cunt. He
days.
got on my nerves.
Apparently.
How about undoing my blouse? How about getting yourself pulled together? This is Tom Morgan's Saturday.
Oh.
You can do the Caesar salad.
Okay, I'm interested.
I got good just in the sheets. Yep.
Roast beef rare, potatoes brown. How does that
Let's
sound,
do this.
Doctor?
Go
Sounds like
Eve.
the perfect wife. Good in the office, great around the house.
I wonder if it will like
Me
him.
is apparently.
Well, if it doesn't,
Oh my
keep it myself.
goodness. She's the beginning of a hoarder. She got tons of trinkets on that desk.
I remember other
I get
Saturday
Max
afternoons.
Matt Paxton.
It was always like this.
Long time ago.
Shove it up his butt. You wouldn't expect it.
Don't jump. Don't jump. No, jump. You can
Do a
jump.
flip.
Really is a beautifully planned thought.
Yes.
Do a barrel.
He's typing into Google.
Immaculate.
You sure you won't have something? A Coke?
Could I have a glass of milk instead?
Yes, surely, sir.
Thank you. My stomach.
These
My
are like
wallet.
from your wife's
Didn't
breast.
do your body good.
If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Jordan, I think you take your work much too seriously. It's not
That's
worth it.
clearly a bottle of poison.
It looks like it, yeah.
We've begun our investigation on you.
Oh?
Oh shit, they found the porn
How's it
stash.
look?
Everybody speaks very highly of
You
you.
didn't look under my bed, did you?
But
You didn't look in my briefcase, right?
I've been a salesman too long not to recognize sales resistance when I see it, Mr. Jordan. I have a feeling you don't want us to have the child.
I wouldn't say that.
Go, undo my blouse. How about you undo my pants?
Well? Am I right?
I don't know whether I do or not. At least not yet. I understand you spend a great deal of time in Los Angeles on business.
Yes, that's right.
Then perhaps you could give me the names of some of the people down there with whom you work. Oh, it's all routine, nothing more than that.
You're very conscientious, aren't you, Mr. Jordan? Well, I'll drop you a line and refer you to lots of
Looks
people
like he's
who
got
listen.
grapes, apples, and
Something
like
else
a
about me
carrot
you should
or a
know.
cucumber on
I have
there.
a small
What-
mole on my right shoulder. Would you like to see it?
That sounds like a banana.
Oh, Mr. Jordan, I'm sorry I'm
Just
late.
don't ask
Did he
for
show
the-
you his
What
mole
are you two
yet?
doing in the kitchen?
Mr. Jordan's been looking us over.
I've seen your home. It's pleasant. Very pleasant indeed.
Won't you stay for dinner?
Oh, thanks, I can't. I have to get back to the office. Lots more paperwork to do there.
I'll see you to the door.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye, Mr. Ray. Thank you, sister. Thank you.
I clicked something and now I'm full screen. I can no longer see the chat.
That's okay. I'll put it. Anything that comes up, I'm gonna put on the screen for the most part.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you.
If I could full screen it, I would full screen this. I can't.
I didn't even mean to do it.
All right, we can already fire the lighting guy.
I don't know what hit me.
Sorry. He said he liked you, but
She's
didn't
got
think
no
you liked
tits.
him.
Why would you like her?
Anything else?
But we could start
She's like
fixing up
flat.
that room, and he thought
It's
he'd
like
be a good
a piece
mother.
of paper. She's pale like one.
Once Mr. Jordan is right. Well, the star salesman of the Sutter Corporation had better get on his horse.
What time's your plane?
9:15. I've got a date with the Clark Company by a person.
Is that 9:15 Eastern or Peruvian
By the
time?
time you're a father, just think you can hire one salesman or even two the way things are going, and you can
That's-
stay home and...
It's a stab at Rev Darius, who's
You
late,
resigning?
by the
Not
way.
Exactly. I'll be around to help
Yeah,
you.
That's
he's.
a woman's privilege. Well, I've got to pack.
Oh, I'll do it
Did
for
he-
you,
does
but
he
there's
think
not
he's
much
in
to pack.
Eastern
Everything's in
time?
Los Angeles. Don't you ever get a hole
Yeah,
in your sock?
because they don't have daylight
How do the
savings time
buttons
there.
manage to stay on your shirts? You never bring them home.
I've found a laundry that does it. Saves a lot of trouble.
My other
Only
wife
be a
rips
minute
my
till I come
buttons
back.
off. I mean, it's so hard being a salesman down in Los Angeles. Sure it wasn't filmed in Madison? They really like showing tall buildings in this show. Like, every cutscene is
That's
let's
where
show
they're
another
gonna throw
tall
someone
building.
off of. That's where they're gonna throw someone off of.
Those people look a little
Oh, yes.
happy walking
I know
uphill.
Harry Graham very well. Like him. He handled our product for several years until...
I'm just
until
kidding,
what?
he's a douchebag.
We didn't fire him, if that's what you're getting at. He fired us.
Oh, we totally.
Got a better deal. I see. I'd give my shirt to get Graham back. And you can tell him I said so. Thank you.
No lady to show me the door this time?
How rude.
What is with the ominous music like Godzilla's gonna come out of the sky?
Well, he might. You never know.
You see, the Grahams wish to adopt a child, and we must have...
I don't
certain
believe in
information.
sleeves.
Well, isn't that nice? They want to adopt a baby.
How long
I
has
do.
Mr. Graham made his office here?
She looks like
Oh,
the
I guess
character
about
on
2
the
years.
box of
Where
Cracker
does he
Jacks.
live when he's in Los Angeles?
I guess he just lives around, hotels, motels, wherever he can get in.
It's cocktail time, honey. Are you with me?
Mr. Jordan,
I
this is
touched
Roy
it.
Eppley.
Oh, I'm very pleased to meet you. What line are you in?
Mr. Jordan is getting some information on Harry.
I didn't ask you,
Oh, Harry's
woman.
not
I mean,
Mr. Jordan's not a cop. I'll tell you later.
Okay, sweetie. You fill him in on Mr. Exclusive, and when you get through, come on back and have a little chat with me, huh?
Excuse me, but could I ask you a few questions?
Why, sure. Fire
So
away.
this is Charlie,
What do you know of
the
Mr.
hairless
Gray?
rat.
Oh, he's a good guy.
But you called him Mr.
He's
Exclusive.
Oh, I was kind of kidding, I guess. See, we never see him except here in the office, and of course, when he's here, he's buried in work. You know, I can't understand how a guy can live without a little social life.
So he's not a playboy, like some cornballs I could mention.
Playboy. He's
Wink,
the original
wink, nudge,
invisible
nudge.
man. You never see him anywhere. He's not at the hotels, restaurants, nightclubs. Man comes to town, and just like that, he disappears.
he doesn't
Mr.
exist.
Jordan,
It's Claude
I have an
Rains.
idea. I'm sure Harry will be calling in. You can get everything you want right from him. I'll call the hotels for you. Why don't you just sit over there at Harry's desk?
Well, thank you, miss. Maybe I should see Mr. Graham after all.
Yeah, you watch it too.
Yes, I'll wait. Oh, as long as you're going to all the trouble, would you kindly ask the hotel people when
No,
Mr.
watch.
Graham was
Watch
last
the show.
registered?
Surely, I could do that.
Say,
Don't
Mr.
let
Jordan,
him- You're supposed to. You're supposed to.
your throat must get pretty dry asking all those questions. How about a little
Gotta
slug?
watch the show. Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
very kind of
No,
There you
thank
go.
you. I don't need
No,
insects.
thanks.
Bob Vance never called, did he?
No.
That's good, because I don't want
Why
to
are you
talk to
looking
him.
upset? By the way, he heard your intro
Hello?
and it freaked him out.
No, he's in Redlands. He'll be back the day after tomorrow. Yes,
Oh,
I'll
who's
have
this
him
really
call.
important fella? Nobody. Just somebody who wanted to walk through the set, I guess.
Harrison Graham. Harry Graham. Harrison Graham.
Good night.
That name sounds familiar.
You've really got Harry Graham on your mind. I'm sorry I took so
And an
long
ass
for the
on my
hotel without
desk.
a check. No,
No,
funny,
it's
but
Harry's
he hasn't
desk, not
mentioned
his.
any of them for months. Several of them remember him.
But what he doesn't know doesn't hurt
Of
him.
course, he could be staying at a rooming house, but that doesn't sound like him. He likes everything nice.
You're very kind. I'm sorry for all the trouble. By the way, is Mr. Graham known by any other name than Harry?
No, his name is Harry. Look, Mr. Jordan, he was in yesterday, and I know I'll be hearing from him soon. Give me a number, and I'll have him call you. Or maybe
Now,
if
I don't know
there's
this for
anything
sure,
you
but
need,
isn't Harry
No,
short for
not yet.
Harrison?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Excuse me, it's that board.
Oh, thank you.
So I have frosting, if anyone's wondering what this is. I'm gonna just eat it. Would you like some?
No, I actually have a cup of coffee.
It's s'mores. I have chai tea. It's s'mores. Do not disrespect my tea, sir.
Do not tempt me, woman. I will not be tempted.
With chai tea or frosting?
Wait for me, please.
You gonna tell me this is in Los Angeles and he doesn't own a car? No way.
Yeah, wait for me, please. I'll be 5 minutes max.
Good evening.
Hello. Aren't you a little off your
Why
feet?
is he so
Well, I was
sweaty?
coming to
It looks
Los
like he's
Angeles anyway
sweaty.
for a meeting tomorrow. I'm reading a paper.
I just ran to the door.
Oh, nice.
So while I was here, I've been doing a little
They
checking up
both
on
look
you.
sweaty.
Tell me, why are you listed in the telephone book under Harrison Graham?
Harrison Graham's my real name.
Oh, you changed it?
Some time ago, I thought it sounded a little formal, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but in San Francisco, you're listed as Harry.
The phone company got it mixed up. Look, I'm dead on my feet. I just got home from work a couple of hours ago. Suppose we meet for lunch tomorrow.
I've already
Maybe we
had
can
3
learn to get
beers.
along.
I'm little.
Well, I'm busy tomorrow, but I'm sorry I bothered you. But after all, it is my job.
I understand.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Oh.
Sir, did you steal this child?
Busted. That's just the cleaning lady. She's mad again. She never likes picking up after me.
Hey guys, come on in.
Harrison, you forgot to close the door. I'll close it for you. Oh, dang, I'm on the wrong side of it.
Whoops.
A bunny? I'm perplexed.
What is this?
Oh, I'm just
It's my
babysitting for a
sister's.
neighbor. He just walked out. You didn't even say anything. You just said, nope, not dealing with this.
Maybe tomorrow, not today.
I'm just gonna, you put the kid to bed. I'll go steal the silverware. That baby got quiet real good. I think they called the Goblin King to take that baby away.
Tell him to go. You wake them both up. My wife's sick, too. She's in the other room asleep. She's been up with the baby 2 nights in a row.
Apparently, I don't have any lines. Script says, investigator says nothing for 5 minutes.
You still sleeping, honey?
No.
All right.
No. No, Rav.
What did I say?
Can we change your name?
Hmm?
I know it's Rav, but can you change your name? A little better, and I'll bring you on.
What is it?
How long has this double life of yours been?
I'm not going to say it.
Well, type it in the private chat thing.
Wait, he came back? He walked out the front door and then came back?
Apparently.
What are you going to do?
What? That's a perfectly suitable name.
Not like this. Please, I've got to try to make you understand.
Murder him. Leave no witnesses.
I can see it, Rube. Exactly, it's just corn.
Could a man like you
Fine. Fine.
The picture, though!
get into a position as vile as this?
How?
As vile.
I don't know. I don't know how.
I don't know. I want to know what the secret is.
Have you ever spent half
The
your life
secret?
living in hotel rooms, eating in
I mean,
secret?
isn't he living the dream?
Oh,
Walking
2
the
women?
streets, looking for a movie you haven't seen. Well,
I'm sure Ray would enjoy 2 women.
that's the way it was one Sunday afternoon when I was stuck in
Right.
Los Angeles.
You take your
Couldn't
silence
get
as a
home
yes.
from the weekend with Eve. All we didn't talk about us. She was in one of her
I'm taking your silence as a yes.
career woman.
Unless you speak, it's a yes.
I'd rather have men.
Anyway, when I got out the phone, I was twice as lonely. I felt as if the walls of
That's
the
fair.
hotel room were closing in on me. So I decided to go out for a walk.
Hey,
Some
Coaster
men
Boy,
are
we're about to learn how he
Women who were easy to get.
met his women.
He has 2 wives.
Hold on, I need to take notes here.
Eve was my whole
Yep, I've got my notebook as well.
Yep.
Ray, have you got your notebook handy?
I felt a distance between us.
That can stop me because I cannot read.
When we found out
I don't have a pen.
Random walk.
bitter,
I don't have a pen.
it was my idea.
I mean, the only pen I have is very festive.
She caught on fast.
Alright.
So fast, she doubled our sales in no time. And our marriage, well, it became a business partnership.
It's still glowing.
So on that particular Sunday, my aloneness was like a pain.
It's gotta be on a Sunday. The
Wait,
walk
your
has to be on a
business-
Sunday.
Your business was successful because of your wife, and it made you depressed. So you went for a walk.
On a Sunday.
See the homes of all the Hollywood's greatest movie stars. Visit that fabulous Beverly Hills. It's only $3.25 including tax. It'll give you something to talk about when you get back to your hometown.
I like movies. Though I really didn't care where Clark Gable lived.
That sounds a lot like what I would say.
And I went along with
I really like movies. But I didn't prepare that I was chained up in this dungeon watching it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is glamorous Beverly Hills. Here are the most beautiful homes in the world, where your favorite stars of screen live and play.
That's the woman you want. The one that falls asleep on a bus ride
Over there is
visiting the
home of
stars.
one who knows Hollywood best. A lady who shares her secrets with millions. Luella Parsons.
Is she a porn star? She shares her secrets with millions?
And ask Rave. He's a supervisor.
I only supervise corn.
Right, sorry.
Here we are.
They
Here, let me help you get cancer faster.
Is the home of that
They didn't
shy
say anything.
and
How did he know
modest
to
man,
light it for her?
Harvey's friend and yours, Jimmy Stewart. Now take a look on your left, and you'll see the home of that funny, funny man, Jack the Miser Benny.
Because we all remember him.
Please stop staring at me. I feel uncomfortable.
He is just staring at her.
Behind that big hedge over there lives a little man who is Santa Claus to the whole world, Edmund Gwenn. Remember Miracle on 34th Street?
Oh, that was a wonderful picture. Did you see it?
Don't talk to me. I don't know you.
I don't like this conversation anymore. I'm done.
I'd like to know where my favorite mule, Francis, lives.
What's that?
I wasn't listening.
That's all right.
Haven't you any interest
Pay
in how the
attention,
other half
idiots.
lives?
Man, she's a keeper, isn't she?
I'm just crazy about bus ride. Gives me a chance to get off my feet.
And here is a home of a man who's good with the jokes
Alrighty.
and a genius at the piano, Oscar Levant.
I don't know if it's me, but I can
Well,
just
I heard
picture
you play
Rosa
version
Parks
class
trying to
once.
pull the shit.
Just great.
What is this? The story of your life?
I told you once I don't like it. Should end it.
Man, Herbie's
Were you
put on a
wondering
bunch
where
of
our
weight.
glamour girls are? All right, here's your answer. On the right, you see the home of that fine actress, Barbara Stanwyck.
I'll
White
get
House
off here.
Also on the right is where lovely Jane Wyman lives.
You know, you just like me for my lighter, that's all.
I could give up smoking.
Bye, Rave.
Thanks.
Oh, bye,
Don't
Rob.
mention it.
If this is a sample of your work, you're not very good at pickups.
This is also the quietest bus ride
I
ever.
haven't very much experience at it.
Now, if it were elementary school students, it would be loud.
Oh, see that.
If it were middle school students, it would be
Would
loud.
be better.
If they were high school students, it'd be in the back. Only the back would be
Those
loud.
terrible fellas
And
that
if this
drive
was
the
in New
car
York,
on
somebody would be getting mugged in the back.
Probably.
Backwards one.
And if it was a subway,
Yeah,
there'd be
you
someone
could
trying to
use
pull
a few
dance
tips, like,
in New York.
I'm sad and lonely, just want someone to talk to. Don't know any nice girls in this great big town. How about if you laugh?
Ooh, she's a nice girl. She wants a girl.
Oh,
Whoa.
dang. Oh,
Bye.
bad touch.
Thanks.
I was just gonna.
Do you mind if I say?
Why is your hand on my
Well, there's
knee?
not much I can do about it. You're here.
I just dropped my pen. Don't worry, I got it though.
You know something? I was
Taking
going to
notes about how to pick up women, make them
Yeah.
very uncomfortable by
I don't know
looking
what
like
it
you're gonna
is,
lay
but
on
it
them.
doesn't scare me at all.
Was there a time where that was not uncomfortable?
Hi.
Move over, baby. He didn't even ask that. I'm just gonna sit on your lap.
Just
Wait,
a minute.
let me pay you.
In case you ever need a deep freeze, my name's Harry Graham from San Francisco.
Oh, well, that's nice. Mine's Phyllis
I don't
Martin
care.
from here.
From here?
I mean,
You
at
look
least
like
this
very
one
good
has a little
farmland.
bit
You
more
told me you
boob
were a
than the other
farmer's
one.
daughter.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago.
Bye, Rob.
Thanks. Oops, doesn't work. Well, remember me to Jack Benny.
And there's something else you should know about traveling salesmen.
You kill me.
They have very large expense accounts and
Not
frequently
yet.
dinner for
Very
pretty
large.
girls they need on buses.
Well, I must say your style's improving fast.
But I'm afraid I can't. Sorry.
What does that say?
I'm sorry, too.
Yeah, well.
I can't read it.
Yeah, they kind of. Please
Do you like Chinese cooking?
Sure.
start
Why? You changed your
something.
mind?
I know a place that has the greatest water chestnuts in town. If you can stand water chestnuts.
I'm mad about them. Let's go.
All right. Early American Chinese. You're gonna love it.
Early American Chinese. Let that sink in a little bit.
Cozy little place, isn't it?
Is that like sushi with hamburger in it?
Now, why don't you relax and I'll be back in a few minutes, huh? Hi, Sam.
Good evening, Miss Martin. Good evening, sir.
Will you take care of the gentleman for me?
Right this way, sir.
I'll have a drink at the bar while I'm waiting for the lady.
Good.
I'll have a side plate of Kung Pao Eagle.
Scotch and soda, please.
I mean, if they have scotch and soda, they probably have Kung Pao Eagle.
Boom, you got dinner. She's paying for it. She invited. She gets to pay, right?
Here you are, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Keep those drinks coming.
You can need them to make this one pretty tonight.
I'm not going home until she's beautiful. My goodness, she got ugly.
Dinner's ready. Table's over there.
Oh, no. What are we playing, charades?
The outfit came with the job. I work here.
I don't believe any of this.
Well, the pain will wear off in a minute. Just follow me.
The pain will wear off in a minute?
Egg soup.
Also called a
Very
fart.
healing. I ordered the rest of the dinner for you, too.
Aren't you allowed to sit with the customers?
Maybe later. Well, go on, eat your soup.
I'm not really having a problem with this.
Guy who owns the place used to run a string of hot dog stands. His name's Hamilton.
You sure you can't sit down?
No, I can't.
This is the worst advertising for a Chinese restaurant I've ever seen. Take a bus ride,
Tastes good.
bring a guy over to eat.
Where are all the people?
Oh, Sundays are quiet. And all the rest of the week.
How long have you
This is not like in a Chinese restaurant in the 80s. This is lacking ninjas and
I want to
racism.
liven up the joint. You can see I've been a howling success.
Come on, sit down, huh?
No, I can't.
Hey, where'd you say that farm was?
I didn't. Little place called Pennsylvania.
How'd you get all the way to Los Angeles?
Plaid is missing some black right there.
Well, you
Just want
started
to
with
point
John.
that out.
That's right. You know something? I've never heard of chop suey in China.
You don't say.
That's right. It's the house specialty here. And the next course, you can stand it. This isn't as nice as Barbara Stanwyck's, but it's closer to my work.
Can someone turn the lights on?
Can someone turn the lights on?
Please? There's a street lamp right there. Can you just turn it on?
Rooms for what?
Thanks for a lovely
We
evening.
couldn't read the rest of the sign.
Drop in again sometime.
He stayed there her entire shift
We've been
to walk
together
her
7
home.
hours. I still don't
And
know
only
anything
be told,
about
okay, bye, have a nice night.
you. You're the
Come
nicest
again.
stranger I ever met on a bus.
Well, I don't know anything about you either. Let's leave it that way, huh?
All right.
He's getting
I will
rejected
tell you
50
one thing
ways from
about
Sunday, and he's
What's that?
still trying to get with
On
her.
that bus this afternoon, I felt just as lonely as you did. Feel better now.
I hate to see her leave, but I love to watch her.
I guess all traveling salesmen aren't alike,
Skirt
huh?
fly
Some
around.
of us are quite harmless.
Yeah, you're kind of special.
Wait, she's changed her outfit 3 times now.
Good night.
This outfit, her work outfit, then back to this outfit.
I never expected to see Phyllis.
She wore that on the bus? He must have been sitting on her dress.
100% he was.
Strangers helped
That's
each
why she
other
was so
over
uncomfortable.
Sunday.
She was getting pulled down by her chest. Here, please.
Not
Wait,
very
how does that work?
Hmm.
Oh.
Yes, thank you, operator. Eve?
Is that you, Rav?
Hi, 2 calls in one day.
I think it was, considering that it's you.
What, me? The guy with a Squidward in a black face coat? Nah, can't be me.
I'm serious. A beautiful brunette, all curves and soft shoulders.
How wonderful. I hope you'll be very happy together.
shook his hand. Aren't you even jealous?
You won't spoil my sleep one bit.
You're mighty sure of me, aren't you?
Very sure of you, my darling.
Hey, I tried. What can I say?
I told you I was going to.
Don't you want to know how I made out?
Oh, I forgot. I heard that Duff's may open 3 more retail outlets in Los Angeles County. Got a pencil handy?
Why
Better
does
write
her
down his
hair
name.
looks like an actual brain? What the fuck happened there?
Are you listening? Here it is. He's the merchandise manager.
Yes, I'm listening, Eve. I've got it. I wish you were here with me right now. I didn't even touch her.
Touch who?
You know, the funny little mouse.
What a shame. Better luck next time.
When are we gonna find out the
Sorry.
guy's name?
I got a special
I am
delivery
waiting with
from
my
Mother
pen and
to
paper.
Harry?
My
No,
father's
no, no,
quite ill.
She
Nothing
said,
serious, I suppose,
get a
but I
pen
know
and
the
paper
word.
ready. I'm gonna tell you a guy's
wouldn't
name,
worry,
so you
darling.
need to call
Sure,
tomorrow
it'll
because
be
they just
all right.
opened up 3 more food chains.
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
still waiting on his name.
I've got to make the rounds. I'll call you in a couple of days. Good night.
Days.
Love you so much. Call you next week. All right, I got the green light. Time to head to the red light district.
And in a couple of days, I did get home. Dead tired and a little bit sick of the deep freeze business. I only wanted a weekend with Eve.
I hate
She
making
had other
money.
plans. Big plans.
So hard to make money.
Tom Morgan, our lawyer, was there. Carl Forbes. He was a buyer for the Redmond chain.
Don't touch my arm, thank you.
I'd never been able to sell him.
Stop
Then
reaching
Eve
towards my
decided
arm.
she
I'm just
tried
gonna
a
pick up the
woman's
cup.
touch.
Pretend I'm.
Why did you ever send your wife in to sell me? She packs quite a punch.
Why is that cup
Hadn't
so
you heard?
small?
Eve's the brains, I'm the brawn.
Oh,
What would you put in that?
I'm just Harry's little secretary trying to get along. I was afraid you'd ask me how the thing worked.
Well, how does it work?
Would you like some more coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. Now tell us all about the superior mechanical features.
All right, but stop me if this gets too complicated for you. In the home size, there's a special condenser that eliminates the fan noise and the outside moisture. The single-phase motor is completely
I think she's
sealed,
describing
so it has
a
great
motorized
efficiency, and we
dildo.
can prove to you in normal operations that our product will save you in electricity 2.5 cents per hour, and the lid is counterbalanced. We just happen to have a model in the kitchen, and if you have your combination
I knew she was gonna say this kitchen.
screwdriver
I
handy,
fucking
Mr.
knew it.
Forbes, I'd be happy to take the
Why are
freezer
you
apart
doing all
for
that
you.
with your hands?
No, no question.
Are you nervous? You gotta rub your hands together. Just.
Remember, she's a dishwasher. She's getting ready.
Another little brandy?
Harry, Mr. Forbes would like some more brandy. Harry?
Oh, of course.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the latest football game.
Sorry, I
Think about
forgot
that.
that was my name.
Yeah.
Tom?
Sorry, I was thinking about that girl in the other city.
The evening's so nice we might play on the terrace.
I'm afraid of you, but I'm game.
Me too.
Oh, he went with a game.
Come on, Harry, let's have at it.
She just link her arm with the other guy. He's not the only one.
We're really on our way. I'm sure we
He's not the bigamist. She's been the bigamist this whole time.
Whoa. Now you lay in bed next to her and cozy up to her.
I just figured
Put
something
your arm
out.
around her waist.
In the last month, we've been together 6 days and 14 hours, not counting when we're asleep.
What, no minutes?
Why were you counting?
Thank you, Data.
Did you hear me?
I'm so non-appreciative. I just have a wife that loves me, a successful business, and I need to go and cheat. That's reason enough.
Just as long as we're together, huh?
No.
We'll go away sometime, darling. We'll go to all those glamorous places that Holiday writes about. We'll do it Frisk happened to.
Let's not wait, Eve. Our marriage is the only thing that really matters.
I love our marriage.
He doesn't. If you love your marriage, why are you in 2 separate beds? That reminds
So I
me
hit the
of
road.
the music video for Gives You Hell.
When I got back to Los Angeles, I found myself dropping into the Canton.
Because the punk guys were in the same bed. Then the other 2 were separate.
The decorations are terrible, but the service is great. Oh, come on, sit down, huh? Just.
Oh.
You want me to lose my job?
Do you want to lose your head?
He wants to bury
You will
his.
travel far. Well, that's right in the button for a traveling salesman.
Another one.
Uh-huh. Money and fortune await you. That's better.
And the last one.
Uh-huh. Dance and the world dances with you. Wow. Things are warming up.
Can I go dance and you join me dancing and Be My World?
It's been a long time.
Well, do you want to take a chance with me?
All right.
So is this you dancing to Be My World, Keith?
No, this is called the I'm a Little Teapot dance.
Isn't that like...
You're a little character.
I think you're doing it wrong.
Sorry. See you later.
It's gonna be fired.
That night we danced.
Is that what you call
There were other
dancing?
evenings with Phyllis, too. We asked nothing of each other.
Oh, I'm gonna do that too. Oh yeah, I mean, it's like so much funnier when you put your hand up there.
Together was enough. But all the time, I suppose we were fooling ourselves.
Ready. Good night, Sam.
Good night. Good night.
Good
I
night.
mean, maybe Harry's just Mormon.
Well,
Phyllis, tomorrow's my birthday. Do you want to have dinner with me? Help me celebrate.
Congrats, you're another year
I'd
older.
love to. And tomorrow's my day off.
2 wives, 2 birthdays.
Sure you haven't anything better to do?
2 full days of birthday sex.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
Okay, so take a step back. We have.
I look
Eve.
away for 2 seconds.
What's her name?
Night, Harry.
Phyllis?
Phyllis.
See you tomorrow then, huh?
I'm gonna pull you up.
Damn, that ass though.
Just a friendly reminder, she might be 100
My
right now.
birthday trying not to think of Phyllis. Still, I felt
True.
her closeness. I was finding out that I was not the take it and leave it kind. I knew then I couldn't see Phyllis again, that night or any night. I
But
felt
then I
like someone
thought,
who walks away
in
from
marriage,
the cliff
quantity
onto
counts,
solid
right?
ground.
Yeah.
I felt pretty low, too.
Now what kind of quantity we talking? Quantity of the gross, the quantity of the sex.
Much better.
Come in. Train's over there.
Oh,
Nurse.
I was gonna say sailor.
Not much of a way to spend your birthday.
Phyllis, didn't you get my message?
How did you get in here? I broke through a window.
I was worried. What's wrong?
Nothing serious. I think I'll live. Just a headache I couldn't shake.
Well, they say sex isn't very good for a headache.
Better. But
They do. They
You know
say that
where-
the
you
endorphins
know
that it
where we're going.
releases.
Nothing much.
Huh?
It's a Cadillac. Well, don't you want to open it?
sure I'll.
It's flashy, but I thought you'd like it.
Smells good. I do like it. Thank you, Phyllis.
It's my urine.
Well, put a gift to work. Just close your eyes now. We'll take that headache away.
The first commercial for Vicks Vapor Rub. I can't even
You
say
okay?
that without stuttering.
Any happy return?
A stroke and think having I.
Wait, he was born on New Year's?
Calm down. He just said he had a headache, not a.
Headache's all
That
gone.
hurt, dude.
We're going to have
She
that
said
dinner
headache's
after
all
all.
gone.
No, we're not going anywhere. You're going to take it easy.
Lady,
That is a threat, woman.
full of healing powers that are miraculous. I can already hear a soft piano, champagne corks popping, and I know just the place we're going to. We're going to Acapulco.
You're crazy.
Yes, and I need a shave, too.
Look, I'll go home and get into something slinky, then pick me up in 15 minutes, huh?
All right. I'll get into something
Slinky?
real uncomfortable.
Is that... Have you ever said that, Kat? Have you ever wanted to, get into something slinky?
You'd kill me.
If I was to tell you to go buy something slinky, would you even know what that meant?
No, I would assume you want something that just wraps around my body and covers the important parts.
I was thinking more like a JoJo.
No, it's a yo-yo, not a slinky.
Let's put you in something slinky so we can throw you down the stairs.
Oh, she meant slutty.
Oh, it's such a lovely night.
Okay,
Am I
name
able to
that
say
spouse. Oh, we're
I'm
still
glad your
Phyllis.
birthday only comes once a year.
Am I able to say that?
What?
Acapulco. Oh, I never thought I'd make it.
Acapulco?
Something
Only
slinky.
30
No,
minutes
something
from
slinky slutty.
You know you fall in love here.
Can I say that?
Check.
Is that slutty?
Stinky.
No, like, can I say that? Can I say that word? We're gonna get to monetize.
I can say it a lot worse. Don't worry about it.
We're so not monetized.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that
Whatever
we can't,
you
like...
say, I'll make it 10 times worse. Just to prevent you from...
so you'll be the problem that we don't get. Okay.
Exactly, yeah.
You've heard of those Dear John letters.
Nowadays, it's even worse. Like, if a woman says it, now it's accepted. If I say it, it's fucking harassment.
Oh, I
She
don't know.
reminds me of something.
One or two nice ones left in circulation.
Be careful, Keith. You know how this ends.
Does she look like Pinocchio to you?
Knew it.
No.
I always knew you had a thing for wood.
You're a funny one.
Hey, watch where your hand's placed. Hey, I see your hand moving down. Get your hand back up.
Divorced. I have 6 children.
You know what this movie
spent me time in jail.
No.
Why not?
What good would it do me if I did know all those things? I like you as you are. The way we are. I don't want anything from you.
You notice that the background characters are having a little bit too much fun?
Nobody in this whole world talks unless you're a main character. No conversations allowed.
Well, he can sing. He's not a main character.
It's the background music. He doesn't count as a human being.
Isn't that's like Colonel Sanders when he was young?
I felt a thrill so new the moment I kissed you. Heavens faded from sight.
Okay. You ready for a computer-generated joke?
Oh God. Yep. Let's do it.
They should give an award to the best supporting spouse in The Bigamist. I'm sure there would be some fierce competition.
It was horrible.
It was horrible.
Eve?
Oh, did you find out? Did my loving, adoring wife find out about my affair? Well, she must have.
What's wrong?
Darling, I'm so glad you're back.
What's the matter?
I couldn't find anything to wear.
His condition's critical and I have to go at once.
Oh, poor baby. I'm sorry. He's such a great guy.
I got a joke for you, kid.
Thanks.
Okay, go ahead.
You better stay here and take care of things. Anyway, I've got the last seat on the plane.
What is the main difference between meat
New Orleans for
and a child with cancer?
What about money?
all right at Castor.
What is the main difference between meat and a child with cancer? I don't know. What is the main difference between meat and a child with cancer?
The meat can be cured.
I got that all straightened out.
Well, I'll take care of the others here until you get back. If you need any help, call. I'll hop a plane. Maybe he'll pull out of it, huh?
I hope so.
Ooh, I almost forgot.
Oh, lovely.
You like it?
I'm crazy about it. Put it on for me, will you? What do I have to thank for this? All that
Tiffany?
new work with Barlow's or that cute little mouse you told me about? Did my boy step out of line?
You thank me.
Oh, and I do like this.
Oh, Eve. This last trip. It's no good being away from each other. How would you like me to be around all the time? Could you stand it?
What do you mean?
One of these days soon we'll put a man on. I've got my eye on a fellow.
I think I'm going to cry. I should be so happy if it weren't that...
Finish your packing, darling. I'll make us a couple of drinks.
And then kick your ass out.
Remember how those references were just like, I'm gonna take you to the moon, and it was like, I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna forget your leader?
Meanwhile, at the horse track.
What was that?
How about your being here with me all the time? I didn't realize home meant that much to you. I've been so wrapped up in the business that I thought you liked things the way they are, traveling around and meeting people.
I did, but I've had it. Now I want to stay put.
And I was wrong about something else, too.
Wrong?
For nearly 4 years, ever since the doctor said, no baby, I hated myself and you and everybody. I was resentful when you suggested adopting one.
Hell, I almost murdered you one day.
Remember that?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, I remember when you just randomly woke up and I was
He
holding
was
your
so
name.
resentful, like, she almost, doesn't mean he
Maybe
did
it
it.
was the telegram from home. I suddenly thought of how much my family meant to me and how much they loved me. And it seemed selfish not to pass it along to a little child that needed it.
Even if it isn't your own?
It doesn't seem to make any difference. You still want one.
Yes, of course I
Well, then, would you see maybe about getting one while I'm away?
do. Yes, I will.
I'll go steal one from the local daycare.
I thought
Be
you
right
forgot
back.
all about it. That the business
Give
was
me
not
5 minutes max.
Will you forgive me for taking so long?
Yes.
Announcing the departure of American
No, how
Airlines
dare
Flight
you.
number 516 to Atlanta and New Orleans, connecting with Miami.
Why do you always have to go through Atlanta? It doesn't matter where you fly to, you have to go through Atlanta.
Well, I didn't have to go through Atlanta when I went to Las Vegas.
But what if you go to Atlanta, though?
Yeah, what if you're trying to go to Atlanta?
Yeah, but did you have to go through?
Rogers crossed your path, Mr.
Did you have to go? Oh, you went straight.
Told you on
No,
the phone
you'd be
you
fine
wanted to know
because
how
you're
to
closer
start.
to there. I think if you're a little more east, you would have had to go through Chicago, though.
And we wanted it fast.
Chicago is way far east.
No, I know you have to go east.
But you
have to
told
be
me it
more
wasn't
east.
as easy as all that.
I have to be by you.
Yeah.
But if you're in the south, you have
wanted
to go
to
through
ride
Atlanta, almost no matter what.
Wait, hold on. Cat in the south?
What happened?
No, I said if you're in the south.
Oh, they thought that's just
I
not
stayed
racist
close to
enough.
the business, except for 3 flying.
No,
trips
I'm
to
not. That's why
Florida.
you're here.
You see, Eve's father had improved, but
Yeah, I'm way south. That's why.
no, a month after
Exactly.
month,
That's
there
why
was
we keep
nothing
you
Eve could do
around.
except stay there.
We love you, Rave.
It had been over 3 months since I had seen any of our accounts. The business showed it. I had to make the rounds. I did my work. I didn't see anybody but the customers in Los Angeles. Of course, I thought of Phyllis. I wanted to see her, but not the way I saw her the last time.
Naked.
Anyway,
Shit,
before I
junk.
left town, I dropped in at the Canton Cafe.
Took me a minute to get some courage, but I did it.
Hi, Sam.
Hello, Mr. Crane. We miss you.
Thanks.
He couldn't be because then he'd be in my time zone, and he's not.
Yeah. He's in my time
When
zone.
did she leave?
Yes.
About a month ago, maybe a little more.
Is anything wrong?
She said she wasn't well. She was going away.
Where?
She didn't say. Will you have dinner here tonight, Mr. Graham?
In the 50s when you have the token Chinese guy.
Were Chinese people allowed to talk in the 15th? Man, those times are progressive.
Oh, I was saying rooms for rent.
Okay, are you tapping?
Oh, sorry. I'm smacking on my desk.
My name's Harry Graham.
When you get south of the border, Go-Kart Bob, it's all the
Still
same.
lives here, but she isn't feeling well. She doesn't want to see anyone.
Well, I've got to see her. You remember me, don't you, Mr. Graham? I've spoken to you on the phone several times.
Oh, yes, I remember. Come in.
I don't think she remembers.
Isn't that the
Right
cleaning
up
lady?
there, first on the left.
No, the cleaning lady was a bit more round in the chin.
Excuse me, what the fuck did you say to me?
I'm sorry, I left my protractor at home.
Come in.
What?
Harry.
She's in bed and we just let people come. Oh yeah, just go ahead.
I mean, she did it to him. Why can't he do it to her?
Oh, that's true. She did do it to him.
Nothing. It's good to see you again.
I just got back from San Francisco. I've been working there for the last few months. I went to the restaurant and they told me that I had trouble getting past your guard downstairs.
Well, now that you found me again, how are things in the deep freeze business? What was it? Hot water heaters?
Phil, what did the landlady mean just now when she said she needs you?
I don't know.
Come on.
Look, I don't need anybody. I can take care of myself. I'm a big girl now.
I wear pull-ups.
No, that's a big kid.
My birthday.
It's yours, if that's what you mean. Harry, you don't have to do anything about it.
But I want to do something about it.
No, I don't trap my men this way. You're free just as you always were.
Why didn't you want to see me? What were you afraid of?
I don't know.
Is
maybe I was afraid you wouldn't want me to have it.
oh, she's pregnant.
No shit, Sherlock. What do you think? She's sick. She's in
No,
bed. Doesn't want to move.
I need a little
Covering
more.
her stomach. Obviously, she's pregnant.
Or she just fat.
I mean, she did work at a Chinese restaurant.
You stay here and rest.
Get the bullet, bro.
I'll be back later.
Good.
Phil, I'm glad. Terribly glad I found you.
It's finally a wife that would give me a child.
Have you noticed her eyes? She already looks like she has been beat.
She looks like she's gonna cry.
You get some rest.
Harry immediately makes a phone call to Eve and be like, "Hey, I found the baby."
She's a woman on the 50s where you cry to.
Mr. Graham, this is Dr. Wallace. He's taking care of Phyllis.
I was just going up to see her.
How is she, Doctor?
Could I speak to you for a minute?
Yes, sure.
Excuse me. I
How
think
was
she's going
it,
to be
big
all right.
boy?
She's had a rough time of it this last month. 2 transfusions. And she's not very strong to start with. Then there's the mental, emotional state to contend with. You can understand.
No, she had that before she met me.
I think things will be better now that you're here.
Tried to fix it, couldn't do
I'll
it.
take care of everything. Please give her the best.
I'm glad she means something to you.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
She can be hurt just like the rest of us. Fooled me at first with
women
that
are
flip,
evil.
hard act of hers. But that's not the real Phyllis. You must know that.
He looks like he got those glasses and that nose from like the magic shop down the street.
He's the face of the
How can a
mold
man
that they
call a
use.
woman his wife for 8 years? Someone whom you love, who loves you. How can you call her and tell her that you must have a divorce? Worse than that,
Hey, honey, we're getting separated.
you're going to be a father.
Finally, I was
How
getting
can you
tired of
hurt
your
someone
face.
so much?
You disappearing on end. Had to go to the doctor for hysteria.
Hello?
Is your refrigerator running?
Oh, Harry, I've been trying to reach you
What is it, Eve? Your father?
about an hour ago.
I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry.
I'll have to stay with Mother a while, and then I'll come home to you. Can you hear me?
Yes, of course I can hear you.
Are you all right, Harry?
Yes, of course I'm all right, Eve.
Oh yeah, he's
Give
all
your mother
right.
my love and
He is
care
sweating
of yourself.
so much.
goodbye.
That camera guy is still on the hill. He's never moved since the beginning of this movie. Call her by the wrong name. Call her by the wrong name.
Hello.
Oh, hi. How are you today?
I forgot to ask you something.
Yeah, what was that?
Will you marry me?
No.
Thank you.
I'm not asking.
Finally, someone smart.
I hate to take you out of circulation like this.
Yeah.
Circulation.
Yeah, out of circulation. Yeah, that's the ticket.
No one like you.
Well, he is getting circulation somewhere.
You want me?
See her laying in a bed like that.
I do love you,
See?
and I'm so glad I do.
By the way, we're having triplets.
I stayed with her until she fell asleep. You may laugh, Mr. Jordan, but for the first time I felt needed. I loved Eve, but I never
He's
felt
telling
she
the
needed
story to the social worker.
How did you expect to get away with it?
me. I didn't.
What did you do when Mrs. Graham came home
Wait.
a few weeks after?
Turn the light back on. I can't see.
Why didn't you tell her then?
Messes with the brightness.
Yes, that was the plan.
Enhance.
That was also the time when you came in again, Mr. Jordan. You have some cream?
Oh, I have been away a long time. I never take cream, remember me?
I'm sorry, I forgot.
That strange moment she turns French for no reason.
A sentimental surprise. Come on, bring your coffee.
I mean, she never takes cream. No wonder she's not getting pregnant. Hi, Mickey.
Things we've got to talk about.
Father
Hello,
wanted you to
Mickey.
have this watch. It was grandfather's, and then when father and mother married, it was a wedding gift to the groom. Grandfather said that having a watch and chain made a man feel more like a man, sort of like a mustache cuff, I suppose.
I wish I could have thanked him for it.
Well, he told me to tell you to take very good care of it because it should be
Hey,
passed on to your
Vert.
son. He said it was a lucky watch.
Wait, is Vert in here?
Bert is here.
Oh, son, I'm
Hi.
glad he didn't know how I let you down.
You haven't let me down. You couldn't.
I mean, I did kind of force the link.
And I learned I couldn't have a child. And that's when I became the little...
Sent it in Discord.
I forgot some things.
You didn't forget. Maybe I became the absentee husband. Wanted to show the business
No,
world.
Dur,
we were
you're with
smarter than the
another
rest.
woman.
And we did show them.
Listen, Eve.
Come on, I've got another nice surprise for you.
It's not. If
I
you're not
stole
taking me to
this
the bedroom, I don't
baby.
want it. If you're not taking me to the bedroom, I don't want it. Oh, they might be.
We're
The
gonna
light
keep
doesn't work.
trying
Leave the
for
door
that
open so we
baby.
can see.
I'm
I
gonna
cleaned it
iron
up
your
today.
shirt.
But don't worry about your golf clubs. I put all our junk in the closet and I stored the suitcases. Oh, I think it's going to be very nice when we get it fixed up.
Go a little slower, Eve. I'm not with you.
Remember, Mr. George?
Push her.
Jordan.
When I left
When
the
you say
father,
divorce,
you
you push her.
said you'd look into the adoption business, and
Then you meet the person with your
Jordan.
actual biological child.
Oh,
maybe,
yes.
Perhaps.
Now I remember. I spoke to him on the phone. What about it?
well, that's a surprise. I called him this morning. He said he wanted to see us both, but he thought he could help us. Of course, maybe a while.
So you decided to go ahead and fix the place up.
Well, I know it was impulsive, but I couldn't wait. I thought we'd put the bed here, and the chest of drawers over here, and one of those little rubber
Chest
tubs in
of
case
drawers?
he's too small to
You
use.
mean a
out.
dresser?
Like it. You still do want a child, don't you?
Is adopting a baby terribly important to you?
Oh, yes. More important than I ever knew before. Except for you, it would mean everything to me.
All right, then. I guess we'll go see Mr. Jordan. So that's how I crossed your path once more, Mr. Jordan.
What was in your mind? Did you think you could live this
Left the
life
window
for a
open.
lifetime?
Well, when I realized how much a child meant to Eve,
Hey, no smoking in bed. You might light it on fire.
I stayed.
But if you do, the window's
the
open.
baby became legally ours. Then
Luckily,
I get out of
you
my
know,
life.
the paint is flammable.
say
There's
that was
asbestos in the
gallant
wall
and
this
foolish.
time. Everything's fine. No, Throw it out into a garbage can full of newspapers.
What if the Smokey the Bear had sex? Like this is what happened.
Those were months of panic, fear. Like the night
I mean,
the sun
this,
was
I know
born,
this is just me,
just as the
but
doctor
he looks like Hitler with a mustache.
Looks like he's wearing a mustache.
Mr. Graham.
No.
Mr. Graham, you have a little boy. You can see him through the window down there.
But you got to stay 6 feet away because you know COVID. And where's your mask?
No, I think back then it was the Black Plague.
He's black. I had to. It's so... How can you not make that joke?
He's so sweaty. Why
He's
is
been
he so
sweaty
sweaty?
the whole
one
movie.
day, not so long ago.
But when you can
I just
see
got
it in
in from
black
San
and white
Bernardino.
and super grainy, that is
I'd stopped by the
concerning. That's a
office to clean up
concerning
my
level of
desk.
sweaty.
It was Eve's and my
Like you can
anniversary.
see, I'm not sweaty.
I
Clearly.
tried to get home, but I couldn't make it.
Which home?
Is there a man in this joint that's been married 8 years? Don't look so shocked. I'm your anniversary present.
Unwrap me.
I almost didn't find you. I called all the hotels you've ever stayed in. Where are you staying?
Oh, I'm not. I just got back from San Bernardino. Did you get my flowers?
Oh, I didn't wait for that. I got your wire and decided something should be done about it, so here I am. I'd
Uh-oh.
Of course I
Jesus,
Uh-oh.
San Francisco,
never
she's
mind that.
there. She's
How
gonna
about
be
closing
Phyllis
up the
and
store
his
and buying you a
son.
dinner?
You bet I will.
What's the kid?
Matter of fact, we're doing so well, I'll put it on the expense account.
Let's get started on our 9th year.
After dinner, he wanted to
We went
take
to
a
New
walk.
Jersey.
I was afraid every step of the way. Yet I tried to get into the holiday spirit for her sake. For a moment, it was like old times, until...
Mr. Graham, if you're going home, could you give me a lift?
Some other time. See you, Ricky.
Uh-oh.
Store executive, son. I have dinner at that place down there.
What
He's following him. He's
Oh,
gonna
the
tell.
Chapman
He's gonna
Park
tell her.
Hotel.
He's gonna tell Phyllis.
I stayed there a while back. They live nearby.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
How about nightcap?
Love it.
I
After put
got
on a
him.
plane for San Francisco, I came home to Phyllis and more of my insane double life. I was beginning to act and think like a criminal, afraid to be found out, yet sick of deceit and lies.
Like a criminal.
Hello, Phil.
With a criminal. And where have you
Danny
been?
asleep?
That's right.
Oh, the kid's name is Danny.
All right, Phil, out with it.
Surprised you came back.
What do you mean?
Let it go.
No, Phil. I won't let it go. I want you to tell me.
Just move my
All
whole
right.
desk. We're not gonna talk about it.
You must know I'm feeling a little cheap, that's all.
Ricky.
Worse than that, Ricky's mother. Oh, she couldn't wait to phone me all the grisly details. Made a wonderful story out of it. You know, just like the Sunday papers.
Oh, come up with a good
Husband's
line.
supposed to be out of town. Secretly meets another
My
woman.
sister. She was my sister.
Secretly. He might have done a neater job of it, Harry.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Getting awfully excited over one, aren't I? There must have been others.
No, no others.
Well, that's
No, only her. I only slipped the tube steak to
I'm
her.
like a fool. After all, I dragged you into this marriage.
Stop it. Don't say that. It's not true, and you know it.
Leave me alone, will you?
Swap!
Listen to me.
Oh, no, that's the 40s. This
There's
is the
something I've
50s.
got to tell you.
Please.
Yeah, it's no longer
Just
this.
leave me
It's
alone.
now this.
Phil, Phil, you must listen.
Harry, get out, will you?
Phil.
Get out.
I said good day. This is not me writing these guys, by the way.
No, it's Ray.
This is Rav pretending to be me.
I'm just waiting for it to come up. Lies.
No, wait, Harry, come back. Oh, he's already gone.
Wait, you had a really nice.
I stayed
So,
at the
on my
hotel
hunt
that
for my
night.
third
I
wife,
made a date to see Phyllis the next day. There were things we had to talk about. She said she'd meet me in the park near the house.
things, multiple, not just Eve.
Hard to explain my thoughts as I sat there. I had my way out. Now I could put an end to this nightmare. I loved Phyllis and her child. I didn't want to lose them. And I hated to bring them pain.
She's got horns coming out the back of her head. Look at those. What's she got?
Hello, Phyllis.
I get it. And he is the box of chocolate.
Cigarette?
No, thanks.
How's Daddy?
Gonna do some coke?
He's fine. I had Miss Higgins come over and sit with him.
Well, all she needs to do is drink some Coca-Cola.
Yeah?
God, I know you've seen that, but doesn't it remind you to the woman that says, everyone is getting it now, you can get it too? The fucking audacity!
What did you want to talk about, Harry?
I've been thinking. I could manage $85 a week. Can you and Danny make it?
Sure.
You can get the divorce and all that. I'll pay for everything. I'm sorry it had to happen this way. I never meant to hurt you. I'll come around later and get my things.
Okay, anytime.
Not even a slap?
Goodbye.
Not even a tap.
We'll always have the Chinese restaurant.
Harry. This is crazy. I can't go through with it.
I mean, you'll be always being crazy.
I guess you just gave my ego a kick. Will you forgive me? I do love you so.
Wait. He cheated on her. She's asking for forgiveness. I love this woman. Marry her again.
About our marriage. You know the way.
No, she's saying, I'm sorry I overreacted to your cheating. You're just like every other man in this era. Please don't leave me. I love you.
Please.
Are you literally telling me that she's a woman and she's apologizing for anything at all that she ever did in her that dude?
Why is she crying?
Come on.
She got a cell somewhere.
Dang, he had an easy out.
You know what's funny? This used to be considered a happy ending.
He is a slave to the puss.
Take it. And yet all the time you knew it had to end this way.
Now you're going to call the police. Well,
Call
maybe
them
I ought
for
to.
what? Cheating?
My woman has
I'd like
decided
a
to
taxi
take
at 132
actual decisions in her
Brinkman
life.
Street,
How
please.
dare her?
That's right, thank you.
No, Ray,
It's
that's
the
not true.
50s. Us boys have to go together. You know what I mean?
It's not my duty to do anything but see that the juvenile wards of the state of California are given decent homes. I'll pick up my taxi outside.
By the way, we're sending you 5 kids.
I can't figure out my feelings toward you. I
I
despise
want to
you.
sleep with you, but
And I pity you.
Where it's the 50s.
I don't
so it's
even want to
forbidden.
shake your hand, and yet I almost wish you luck.
hey, attaboy. Harry's the good guy in all this. Hashtag Harry did nothing wrong.
And sending links to people.
I think It's a Wonderful Life would have been better if it had a bigamist relationship in it.
Wait, where did the... So, what's the exact meaning of the bigamist? Like,
Bigamist.
is that a way to say like a huge cheater?
Yeah, it's somebody with multiple wives. That's a bigamist. Well,
Yeah.
2 wives.
I
A
watched
bigamist
the
is
sweet
2
face
wives.
as you slept, knowing I had to hurt you again.
And then a
When you
polygamist
tried to say
is
goodbye
multiple
to
wives.
Danny, it was almost unbearable. I cannot expect you to understand.
I like
what I'm
trains.
about to tell you.
Meow.
No, you can't be making noise and playing while I'm watching a movie.
Oh, I think she woke me up with that one day.
Wait a minute. Dun dun dun.
Oh, wonderful you're here. Why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't. I have to go away.
Go away. Where?
I can't explain now. There isn't time.
There isn't time. What do you mean? Tell me.
I wanted to tell you. That's why
There's
I came
not
back,
enough
but
time
there are
to
people
talk about
waiting for me
time.
downstairs.
We don't have the
What are you
time.
saying?
All I can do is pray that one day you'll forgive me. Try to remember one thing.
And you can do a lot more than pray, to be completely honest.
But you can't go away like this. Oh, I love you too.
Dearest, it's the only way. Tom Morgan will call you. He knows all about it.
Harry.
Yes, dramatically throw open both doors.
Dang, that was the fastest elevator ever.
Really, they had those for antisocial people.
Oh no, I'm alone. Like, normal. Throw a shoe at him.
Is that the Italian mafia? What the fuck?
It's the bigamist mafia. Is this psycho? It's the bigamist. You can't hear it with. You gotta talk louder than Harry.
Oh, the phone. Phone is ringing.
Yes, Tom. Tell me now.
Married with a baby because I can't give him one. Ah!
I do realize I'm on a skyrise with the balcony and it's totally open right now.
That's why I did the there's stabbing.
Ah.
Yeah. Yep, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Come on, you can do it. Just a little farther. Oh, he's gonna watch her.
Meanwhile, in Washington, D.C.,
Harry Graham is in no sense a hero, certainly. But neither is he a monster. He's an ordinary man.
He's just black, goddammit.
One terrible mistake. In this case, there's a peculiar sense of irony. If Harry Graham
he said irony.
had taken Phyllis Martin as his mistress, some people would have winked an eye and turned their head. But because he gave her and the child she bore him his name and an honorable place in the community, he must be utterly destroyed. Now, I don't deny that the defendant should be punished. But I do believe that in this case, punishment might well be tempered with mercy.
Your Honor, he actually killed like 57 people. Like, I don't know what.
Prosecutor has pointed out, there are many bigamist marriages going on that nobody knows about. The prosecutor is also quite correct in observing that this is a condition which strikes at the very roots of our society.
Please stop it. I'm guilty. Why go on?
Order in the court.
As the counsel for the defense has brought out, there's irony in this case, tragic irony. I suspect that the defendant may have even loved both these women. Perhaps he even needed them both.
Yeah. That's
I
a
also
ticket.
suspect that
Defend him, Judge.
he may now have lost them both. When he's once more a free man, it won't be a question of which woman he'll go back to, but rather which woman will take him back. That decision is theirs. Under any circumstances, he'll be forced to continue to support them both, and he will legalize the status of his son by naming him in his will. These are decent women, Mr. Graham. You're basically a decent man, and that's the whole point.
Yeah.
When a man, even with the best intentions,
To sleep with two
moral
women.
laws we live by, we really don't need man-made laws to punish him. He'll find out that the penalty of the court is always the smallest punishment. Sentence will be passed by this court 1 week from this day at 11 a.m. The court is adjourned.
It's not whether you win or lose. It's how many women you sleep with until you get there. Oh, catfight. Next on OnlyFans.
Posing for pictures is your only way. It reminds me of Amber Heard posing with the napkin. Blowing her nose on the stand.
Oh, his name is Billy Graham. That is right. Come on, get out of here. We got someone who thinks he's Santa Claus about to come in.
That's it. Well, which girl does he go to? Which one takes him back?
Go, Harry.
Which girl takes him back?
I mean, probably the girl that apologized
Probably,
for him cheating.
I'm sorry you cheated on me. I love you.
Sorry you cheated on me. Oh, okay. So there you go. We have another movie under our belt, The Bigamist.
I'm not worrying about though.
If you had to choose between Eve and Phyllis, who would you choose?
Bob Saget.
What?
Bob Saget.
Probably Eve because she can't bear children.
So you feel more sorry for her?
No, it just means that I can't get her pregnant.
Oh, you can't get her pregnant. Yeah, but that I mean, in today's society, it could be because she's wink wink nod nod. Got a little
bit more than expected.
Yeah, she more than a lady.
I mean, I'm sure with that.
Go-Kart Bob would choose the broom lady. This is why
the disappointment that you can see in Keith's face.
This is why we have an audience for this exact type of comment. Oh my goodness. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Welcome back, Rav, Cat.
It's dead. It's not Rave, it's dead. Respect his name.
I think as far as going forward, I'm not sure what the rotation will be on this. We used to do it. Mike Wazowski. We used to do this twice a week.
No,
I don't
Mike
think we're
Wazowski
gonna
has one eye, not two.
Twice Wazowski. We may just do it once a week instead of twice a week. But we'll see. But I do have some other movies planned up. I've been preparing some other movies, so we'll try to get some on the schedule. And what I plan on doing is getting a few under our belt with me, Rav, and Kat, and then we'll start inviting some guests back on board. That being said, when I play the credits are not
correct in the slightest.
Well, they're correct, except that Kat's not in it. She's not mentioned. So
I'm just gonna go for the credits. That way they're correct. I'm just gonna walk off for a couple minutes. And I'll come back.
And I basically told Rav that we were doing this yesterday, so he didn't really have that much notice as far as fixing the credits because he's in charge of the credits, the ending credits. So we might have to update it.
I mean, I had 2 days heads up.
And even if I knew, I'm not known to be inclusive.
Especially to me. I'm not exactly the favorite.
All right, so yeah, The Bigamist. The moral of the story is you can marry 2 women and get away with it. Nobody seems to care. In fact, they kind of root for you. He's just trying to get in the way. My attention.
Where's Charlie? Charlie!
Okay. Let's say goodbye. Oh, bye, Ray.
Bye, Ray.
Bye, Ray. Hi, Ray.
You're gonna make someone dizzy and sick.
This is my autistic way of saying goodbye.
And
Rave.
Anyway, we'll roll some credits here. You guys have a fantastic night. Bye. Anything you want to say, Rav?
No.
He knows what I'm gonna do. He remembers. We all remember.
We all remember.
Wait on you, Rav. Wait on you. Would you do that to a child with cancer?
What's your answer, Keith?
All right. I guess he doesn't want to play ball. So, all right. You guys have a fantastic night. See ya. Bye.